What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So if you've been here before, thanks for tuning into another video, and if you're new here, please get down there and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. But let's get started with today's video. So we're starting off things a little bit different today. As you can see, it's nighttime because I need to get started on doing everything I need to do tonight because Emily has to drive one of the cars tomorrow and I won't be able to work on one of the cars tomorrow. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Basically, I took a trip to the junkyard and I got a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted to get, and we're gonna go ahead and get them cleaned up today and install some of the parts, and then we're gonna continue tomorrow. So as you can see here, we got a fuel door for the Coupe. We also have this bumper piece that was missing on the Coupe as well. We got this part that we noticed was broken on this car on the last video we did on the Subaru. So we got this, and then for the Beamer we have a new jack because ours broke, and then I got the mirror trim piece right here with the light because ours is actually broken right here. The light works, but the plastic right here is broken, so we got some of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff cleaned up, and we're gonna go ahead and install this because I believe Emily wants to take the Beamer to work tomorrow, so I just want to get this installed today and throw this jack in there and we'll be done. So we have to do that. We also got this cool, it's dark out here, but we got this cool trunk mat. It's a OEM Subaru. You see it right there, it says Impreza. It comes out of a wagon, but they fit the cars pretty nice. I have one in this car as well, so we're gonna go ahead and throw this one on the Coupe. By the way, sorry if the video looks a little weird or the sound sounds a little off. I'm recording on a GoPro because the camera is inside charging, so I'm recording with this, and in the morning when I catch you guys again, I will be on the camera, so everything will be back to normal. Alright, so I got everything cleaned up. Everything looks nice now, nice and clean. I dried this part up, even though I was gonna leave it out drying, but it's small, so dried that part. Got this part nice and clean as well, and I left the mat here on top of our trash can just drying so it can be ready for tomorrow. So I'm gonna go grab the Beamer keys and then I'll throw this in there and then start throwing this on, and we'll be ready for tomorrow. Alright, so we can throw the jack here in the trunk. And we can get this one that's broken out of here. So now we can get started on doing this trim right here. As you can see, it's broken right here, and it's supposed to look like this. So we're gonna get this fixed up. Like I said, the light works. If I open the door, it'll start illuminating. So it's just the plastic that broke, so we're gonna go ahead and swap it out. Alright guys, so as you can see, it's all on there now, nice and tight, no more broken face. It did, here we go, it did come out in pieces, so I mean it definitely wasn't easy to uninstall. This one actually came off easier on the car at the junkyard, but I got it off. The light even came off of the plastic, I guess, since it's broken where it was holding it, but it's all on there now. So we're done with this car, and I'm glad we finally got that taken care of, because it bugged me every time I would look in the mirror. There was a chunk here missing, and it's been like that ever since I got it, but finally got a new one, so we're good to go on that. All right guys, next day here, I'm going out to ship some stuff, and I got in the Jeep and I noticed that we have the low tire light on, but as you can see, 33, 33 red, 34, 33 green, so we're not really low. I'm pretty sure it's just the climate change that made them drop down just a little, basically right to the threshold to where it turns the light on. So I got my valve stem tool here, and I'm a part of a group. I don't even know what group, because I'm a part of Jeep groups, I'm a part of Subaru groups, BMW groups, Chevy groups, everything. So in one of the groups, somebody said that a Costco about 30 minutes away from here has nitrogen for free. So what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna go check it out, and if they do, then I'm gonna take all the air out and fill it up with nitrous. All right guys, so I'm gonna be completely transparent with you guys. I messed up. The first one I tried doing, I took all the air out, and now the pump won't run if it doesn't read any air pressure in there, so it won't pump any air. I learned from my mistakes. I did the other ones, and I brought these down to like 10 psi and then inflated them back up, so they won't be completely filled with nitrous, but for the most part it will be. So right now I'm waiting for the air pump to come, and I'm gonna pump it up with a little bit of normal air, so that pump, the nitrogen pump, can start reading some pressure and then start pumping nitrogen in there. All right boys, we are good to go. 36 on all four corners. All right, now that we got that taken care of, I forgot to tell you guys. So for this car, I found some wheel locks for 10 bucks on Facebook Marketplace. I actually found some for the Coupe for $5 this time. So we're gonna go ahead and throw those on. We're gonna throw this on, fuel door. We're gonna throw this on this car. And I also forgot to tell you guys that at the junkyard, I picked up some rear spats for the Coupe, and also some side skirts. So the spats and the side skirts are for a later video. Oh, and I also forgot, I got so many things that I keep forgetting everything. I got locks for the Coupe. So I got one for the driver door, passenger door, and the trunk with the key, because surprisingly I found an RS with a key in it at the junkyard. So I got all of those because, if you guys remember, I actually forgot to bring the key with me when I bought the car. It's only a $150 car, so I wasn't too worried about it. So I brought this. I didn't get the key cylinder to start the car because I don't need it. I only need this because I park it outside, so it's just for security, and so are the wheel locks, so that no one tries to take my wheels or anything. So yeah, we're gonna throw these on, I don't know when, not today though. I don't think we have enough time, so we're gonna do what I just told you guys, and we'll be done. All right, so hardest install first. Whew, man, I'm tired. No, but seriously guys, look how complete the front end looks now that it has both the pieces, so that's pretty awesome. Ugh, it's nasty in here. Alright guys, so like I've said before, not a perfect fit, but pretty damn close. So now the trunk looks a little more complete, and it's OEM, so it says Impreza. They came on Impreza wagons, but it is now on an Impreza Coupe. Alright, so as you can see, wheel locks are on. I can't keep this in the car just yet because I don't have the locks in yet, but once I do that, I'll just keep this in the car. For now, it'll stay in the garage with my toolbox. So let's go ahead and get this fuel door knocked out real quick too. By the looks of it, it looks like it's just these two Phillips that have to come off, and then this comes on and we're good to go. Yeah, so I was right, it was just those two screws, and now we have a fuel door. So I'm curious to see how this works. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it, see if it did anything. I don't think it did anything. I don't know. I have to look into that. Maybe these cars came with a flat fuel door. If that's the case, I think I might get a flat fuel door for the blue car and swap this over with the cable and everything into that car, and then just run the normal one in this car. Because I mean, I don't care about how this one looks, but I think a flat fuel door would look cool in the blue one. So I don't know, I'm gonna look into that. But man, this car looks complete now, aside from that big hole right there. But I mean, it looks pretty nice. I guess it looks better from this angle. Like I said, it looks a lot nicer now with both the fog or trim pieces where the fog goes. So yeah. So another thing I have on order for this car is gonna be something that is gonna be hated by probably most of you guys and liked by a few of you guys, but I'll give you a hint, so stay tuned for that. Like I said, a lot of you guys are gonna hate it, some of you guys will like it. It hasn't been done that much. I'm gonna go ahead and send it. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I know it was a little short, just throwing a bunch of small stuff on the cars, but I mean, like I said before, we have a ton of content coming up on both the Subarus, so make sure you subscribe to the channel for that. And if you like this video, make sure you smash that like button as well. But that's gonna be it. I'm gonna get off you guys' screen. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, keep moving forward and stay on the gas.